Welcome back to the channel NKJ Anime and Manga. Today in this video we are starting a new Baki manga series, Son of Ogre. The story starts after Baki challenges the Yujiro Hanma, the strongest living being on the planet. Father, I want to fight with you. The whole arena looked shocked, including the Yujiro Hanma itself, looked surprised and strangely happy at the same time. But everyone else looked terrified. Kozue, Muhammad Ali, Tokugawa, everyone. It's why you left me alive in the first place, no? You will be the last person I will fight in my life. I will give a proper ending to all this. After that incident, a new story begins, Son of Ogre. So, the end of the story begins. Chapter 1, The Bloodline of the Fighting Gods. The story begins at the press conference full of reporters. Mr. Salmon, you are the sole survivor of the incident, and as to know the reason, the entire world is assembled here. Could you tell us why? That's what I'm gonna do here. The creation of an armed force to hunt down a single elephant. The event shocked the entire world. Our duty as rangers is to protect the savanna as well as the flora and fauna within the park. In that case, why was there an armed force? Do you think that it was just a mere average elephant? The aerial photos taken on the site seem to confirm it. It was in fact an African elephant, was it not? The size of a corpse should surely confirm it. Its incredible size, as if resurrected from an ancient time and defying all logics. Allow me to follow up on this, Mr. Salmon. How did you end up taking arm against this creature? 977 animals, 41 human beings killed. That's the number of the lives taken by that monster. Everyone looked surprised. 21.5 tons, that was the average amount of food devoured by that monster. At that pace, 90% of the park would have turned into a desert in just 2 years. If the entirety of the herbivorous has been killed, the carnivorous would have inevitably disappeared. We had no other choice and we could not fail. The possibility was minute, the importance of the troops, the preparation time and the effectiveness of the weapon used. We had even resorted to using anti-air missiles. Do you realize that the entire world is listening to you? Not a single one. We aren't able to fire one single shot. Then what about the elephant corpse? A man appeared while we were torn apart in pieces, calmly stood before the monster, a man dressed in black. Without any weapons, he defeated the monster. And do you think that the entire world will believe you? I only told the truth. I had nothing else to declare. Mr. Salmon leaving the conference room. Can we believe it? Wait, Mr. Salmon. He was right in front of my eyes. Do you intend to run away? The world is watching you. I can hardly believe it myself. Tokyo suburb, Musashi district. Baki was training in the bank of the river. Inside the salmon's house. Dad, I believe in Dad, but the entire world is saying the dad is a liar. Sometimes you don't keep your promises because of your work, but you definitely not a liar. Salmon smiled in happiness. Dad, was that man really that strong? Very more than a lion. I think so. More than a rhinoceros? Feel you, my son. Only you would know. Adults are full of common sense. They could never believe what seemed to be a daydream. Reality could not accept the fairy tales. So Dad, who won? No one really won. Are there any other people like him? His son must be really strong too. Bank of the river with net. Finally Baki catches the mantis. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we are seeing how Baki reacts to the incident ogre killing a giant African elephant. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing to more such videos.